Hi, I'm Vince Papali, the real life invincible, and you're watching Chef Trek Adventures.
Boom, boom, boom. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's shaking and baking and mixing and fixing nutritious meal, nutritious meal. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's shaking and baking and mixing and fixing nutritious meal, nutritious meal. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. His food is so good, good. His food is so good, good. His food is so good, good. Chef Trek, Chef Trek, Chef Trek, Chef Trek. His food is so good. Chef Trek, Chef Trek.
Hey, hey.
Hi, I'm Ajana. Welcome to Chef Trip Adventures.
And my name is Butch. And hi, Johnny.
Hi.
And right now, here comes the band. The band. Oh, they're getting down, ain't they? One family.
Hi, I'm Ricky. But the thing is, nobody knows where the chef is.
Oh, the chef?
Butch, did you do something? Chef Lorenzo, did you do something with the chef?
Oh, I didn't do much, nothing with him. I hope he's cooking. And what's cooking?
I hope he's cooking too, because I don't see him anywhere.
Oh, boy. Chef! Chef!
Oh, Lord, heavens to Murgatroyd! It's the Grim Reaper!
Uh-oh. Is that him? I hope he can cook.
I'm hardly a day over 30.
I'm not the Grim Reaper. I'm Chef Trek. Greetings. Welcome to the show. Hey, what's going on here? Ricky Paul. We have Ricky Paul here today. The Chef Trek Studio Band. Charles Walker Mobilaji. Bubba Joe from our Seeds of Blackness days. Lou Dennis on flute. The amazing Donna Dorman with a bag full of noise. The marvelous Zach on bass. And George Dennis, our other keyboard player. Let's get things rolling as we start things off. Ricky Paul, what are we doing today?
Wow, I am just so excited to watch you cook. I've been watching you cook on TV for years. It's really cool to be here in
Yes,
person.
indeed. Grim Reaper, indeed.
That's
It's not
what
like
you
I
look
brought a sword with me today. That'll be another show.
Yeah, right.
Okay, folks. This is our comfort foods for the winter blahs. Fred Thomas, you remember that show when we did it before? How long ago was that? 3 years, but it's okay. Ajani Thomas is here. He has been part of our show in the past, and we hope to have him announce and help us with the show again. Now, we have an abundance of things. First, I'd like to thank Rockland Bakery, serving New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania for the breads. We have bread, we have cake, and pastries out front. Our pans are from our national sponsor, Health Craft Products of Tampa, Florida. They've been, they have been providing us with pans since the beginning of our show. And our burners are also from them. We're gonna get things started. We're gonna do a quick little skillet dish. Now, we have here tricolored rotini. We have our chicken over here and an assortment of vegetables. So let's get started.
Okay.
Ricky, can you hand me a red, a green, and a yellow pepper, please?
Sure can.
And a white onion. Thank you, sir. Now we're going to do a couple of things because we have a number of things that we're going to be working with. And we've got our up to temp, and we'll start with some basil olive oil. And this comes from our local sponsor, Cardenia's Oil and Vinegar Tap Room and the Italian Market. So, now Ricky,
Yes, sir.
let's see, what are we gonna do here? Tell you what, could you be a nice person and grab some of those strawberries and work right here?
Okay.
And just gradually, if you don't mind, just snip the ends off and we'll place them for the time being in this pan.
Okie doke.
And that just sit behind you.
You got it.
This way I want you to look like you know something.
Oh, of course.
We're doing our green pepper. What's going on over here? You guys are mighty quiet.
He likes the music. It
Hey.
sounds great.
Hey, Officer Bernard, what's this in my hand?
Uh-oh. I think you better put that. You got a knife? Didn't Mia tell you? Didn't Mia?
Don't tell a word.
I might mention it. That knife?
Now, what's going in this? This is our, as I said, this is our festive. Get out of there. Thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome.
You know, you can do the same thing with those plum tomatoes.
You got it.
I meant to have a cutting board for you to work on, but hey, what do I know?
Well, this is a board right here.
Yes, it is. Now, we're going to give a little stir. So, Ricky, tell me what's going on.
What's going on is it's January and it's cold. So you know what that means. It's time to stay home and cook.
That's true.
That's what I do.
You know, with the Chef Trek Adventures, we talk about my 4 F's. Faith, family, friends, and food. And there's nothing better than fixing food for friends, family, and loved ones.
Amen to that.
Now,
He falling asleep? Chef Lorenzo falling asleep?
he probably was drinking last night. Ooh. Pepsi Cola, right? Puppeteer Bernard King with the amazing puppets. Chef Lorenzo is my own personal puppet. He followed me home one day. Now, what we're gonna do whilst things are happening here, we have our chicken, We're going to do our seasonings, and we're going to do our tomatoes. We're going to use both diced tomatoes with the juice intact, and we'll do a couple of those tomatoes that you have given me, Mr. Ricky Paul. Out on the serving table, we do have an assortment of dressings to go. Could you take that back, sir? Thank you. We do have some dressings to go for us to use.
Yeah,
You folks out there, hey, I'm pointing the knife. Hey, you folks out there, now when you're cooking at home, oftentimes you may have the TV on or some music. But me being me, I got a whole band. Here you are, sir, thank you very much. Now, we already know that we're going to add to this fun stuff. Since this is called our fiesta, we're going to add a bit of our kosher salt. We're going to add a bit of our cracked black pepper. We have some nice garlic. Now we have fresh garlic. I like this granulated garlic that we're going to put in here. And a wee bit of cumin, which will give us a nice little kicky. A bit of chili powder, and just a hint of cayenne. And if you're gonna burn yourself, burn yourself. So let's add just a bit of red pepper seeds. Now, we're gonna add some coriander to this.
And you know, the garlic is good to keep the vampires away.
Yeah, I heard that before. And it could very well be true. Song for My Father, Horace Silver with a wonderful tune. That was done with a vocal version by Leon Thomas several years ago. Now,
Oh, that's looking good.
we're adding our tomato. Mr. Ricky Paul, can I impress upon your goodness? You know those clear bottles in the kitchen?
Yeah.
With the little cork?
Yeah.
Can you get me one of those
Sure
filled with
can.
water? That's the only reason he's here, so he can run around and do stuff that I forgot to do. We're adding some carrots here that we are also going to blanch. And some celery. Very good. Now, we're going to go to our induction burner here, and we're going to add another bit of oil. What are we going to use here? We're adding our Cardenia's lemon. I tell you, in the Italian market is a wonderful place. Cardenia's Oil and Vinegar Tap Room. And it's so great because you can go there and taste different types of oils and vinegars. Let's check. Thank you very much. Now, this basically, yes sir.
Chef, when I was a kid, my grandmom, Elvira Gibbononi, right, off the boat.
Sounds very Italian.
She used to send her two sons down to the Italian market at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning to get the best cuts of meat.
And that's what you're
Because
supposed
she
to
knew
do.
everybody was in church. So she purposely sent them down there because there was no line.
So, Ricky, tell me about the dumpster divers.
Dumpster players, yeah.
Dumpster players. Where did I get divers from? Don't
I
answer
don't
that.
know.
Don't please don't
That's
answer
some other
that.
group. That's another
Yes,
group.
that's another
That's
group.
another thing. But,
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, we were just talking about getting something together for the spring. There's always stuff to parody out there, you know?
Now, have you had the opportunity to start the radio drama you were telling me about?
Oh, we did Dark Shadows.
Yes.
We
How did that turn out?
We did Dark Shadows on Halloween.
I should have
Well,
known.
that was awesome. That was really fun. You remember Dark Shadows?
Of course I remember Dark Shadows.
Barnabas Collins. And we're back to vampires.
Now, for you younger folks, you don't know about in the days before television, families would gather around and what would they do? Sit there and watch and listen to the radio.
Yeah.
So Ricky has decided that his group brought back a very popular series
Radio theater, man.
in radio theater.
Yeah, that was really fun. Especially on Halloween.
Oh, yes. Now we're getting our salad out the way now. Usually at the end of the show, we throw together a little salad, but I need a little time. Pardon me, sir. Yeah, that should be enough right there.
Got it.
But no, what you can do is
Yes.
cut like maybe, leave those, cut maybe about 4 more, and
Four more?
we'll use that for our dressing.
Well, in that case, I'm glad Officer Bernard is here.
So am
Keep an
I.
eye on you.
So am I. I'm very glad.
Glad to be here.
I think we're going to cut some very thin pieces of our baby carrot. Just throw it on here. Can me like 2 baby carrots, sir? Marvelous. You're very exact. I asked you for 2, you give me 2. But you can't fill a water bottle up all the way.
No.
It's okay. It is quite okay.
You always have to leave room for improvement.
That's true. That's how it is in our lives. Leave room for improvement. All right, enough of that. This is our salad. We'll put that on the table then. But first, can we get a nice picture of this salad here before it goes away? Hi, Karen, voice of reason. There we go. See? Salad. Thank you very much, Mr. James L. Dennis. We're using our Meyer lemon olive oil. We're gonna add a touch of honey. The little bear. I just love the little
I
bear.
do love those things.
And the bear was on sale. Let's monitor our business over here. And we're gonna add a wee bit of water, not a lot. Now, you know, I'm using water. Of course, you can use a vegetable stock or a chicken stock, but I'm using water. Fred Thomas. Fred does our website, cheftrek.net. Fred, why am I using water? Because I left the stock at home. Now, we are pureeing this. And Delmer, you know you should have cut those strawberries a little more. But it's all right.
Wow, that's amazing. I've never seen somebody make that before.
Now we've added our Meyer lemon, which is an olive oil. We added some honey.
Olive oil is so good for you, right?
Oh, yes, it is.
I've lived on olive oil because my family comes from Italy. They came from an olive farm. So all my life we've used olive oil.
I agree. LaDonda Gaskins! Hello. This woman and her husband, Andre and LaDonda Gaskins, are from a company called Organo Gold. They have been doing coffee service for quite a few folks, and we've been blessed to have them on the show, and they've always been here. What sort of things did Rockland bring you today?
Oh, they brought some really wonderful muffins, some danishes, and some delicious black and white cookies to die for.
Oh yes. That's Rockland Bakery, who's been sponsoring our show for quite a bit, and this wonderful woman and her husband have been a part of our show. Thank you very much. And Andre fixed my tea very good.
Oh, good. I'm glad he did.
Yes, he did. LaDonda Gaskins, Andre Gaskins from Organo Gold. Thank you very much. Now, you can hold that for me.
Yes, I can.
We're going to add our pineapple balsamic vinegar. Thank you, sir. And basically, our little vinaigrette is done.
Wow, that looks amazing.
And like I said, we have some salad dressings on the table, but I always like to do something a little different, a little special for the show. So, we are done with this. And Delmer, where'd you put your little simple serving bowls? Well, this will be a serving bowl when we need it.
Okay.
Now, let's see what's going on right here. We must talk about our books. Now, Ricky mentioned about his grandmother. I don't have it with me, but I have what's known as the Encyclopedia of Cooking, which probably came out in the late 1950s. It was the book that my grandmother used, and I always use it as a reference. But here are our books from our national sponsor, Health Craft Products. Here's Chef Charles Knight. If we can get a shot of these books, their reason. Karen.
She's over here.
No, actually, I needed Karen. Karen! She can't hear.
I'll go get her.
Karen! Thank you. If we can get a shot of these. Bless your heart. She was so intense, she couldn't hear a thing.
She was on it.
As soon as you're ready, we'll get a good shot of these books here. Thank you. Now, here is Chef Charles Knight here, where my finger is pointing. His son, David. They wrote this book. This is one of their earlier books. Hey, healthy meat and potatoes. That sounds like our kind of book. Then here is the book, for the new book, from the new line of products that they're sponsoring. And here's a book on waterless cooking written by Chef Knight and his wife, Leanne. So we always like to mention these books because they're from our sponsor. Now, let's see what's going on. And I do believe we're going to let this continue. We're going to add a wee bit more water. Or you could use, like I said, stock. We're going to adjust our seasoning with some more of our granulated garlic.
Oh, this is looking good. Officer Bernard, are you getting hungry?
Let me check Butcher, see what he got to do.
Butch had a cookie, that's it. That's all he's getting.
Oh, that's all?
Now, Well, even though we're talking about comfort foods for the winter blahs, you can have this anytime.
Oh yeah, and it's healthy. It's got all these vegetables in it.
Absolutely.
It's fresh. It's not processed
Absolutely.
foods.
Absolutely.
So good for you. You're really making me hungry.
You can leave now if you like.
Oh.
And I should have one of those sheets, but this can go out on the heated element.
Okay, you got it.
And yes, indeed, things are going very nicely. And now actually that's basmati rice with toasted onions, a little salt, pepper, and a wee bit of garlic. That rice can be served with this business here or eaten as it is. We're gonna take a little more of our parsley. That was not parsley, that was our cilantro.
Ah. They're very similar.
Yes, they are, but the cilantro is a little on the bitter side. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We may have come to the end of our broadcast period, and we will recap what we have done. We know that we have our wonderful festive chicken pasta. That's already out on the table. This is the Chef Trek Adventure. My name is Chef Delmer Gill. 4F, faith, family, friends, and food. Till next we meet, and we will be meeting again soon. We want to feature you on our show. If you are a culinary artist and you have a product or a dish you'd like to try, contact us. Come on the show. If you are a musician and you would like to perform with the Chef Trek Studio Band, contact us. If you are a spoken word artist, hip hop dancer, any type of entertainment, contact us. We like to feature you and your gifts on our show. Wonderful. Charles Awesome Brother Walker, thank you. Baba Joe, Bryant, thank you. Lou Dennis, thank you. Donna Dorman, thank you much. This man Zach is amazing. Thank you, Zach. And our other two brothers, and that's director of music director on the band. So thank you. So guys, let's do a little number. Didn't I say Donna?
Well, yes, you did. And we wanted to say something. We are the Chef Trek Band. And we support
Okay. Oh, it's enough to bring to those of you that know me. Know I cry at the drop of a hat. And I want to thank you. Till next we meet, play family, friends, and food. We're going to get things set up. Gentlemen, let's take them out. Gentlemen and lady, let's take them out.
Boom, a boom, boom. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's shaking and baking and mixing and fixing nutritious meals, nutritious meal. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. His food is so good, good. His food is so good, good. His food is so good, good. Chef Trek, Chef Trek, Chef Trek, Chef Trek. His food is so good. Chef Trek, Chef Trek.